Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new thing. I'm Dave Lucia, and I was horribly unprepared for this. Actually, I usually come out with some sort of silly song lyrics. Let me see. Wait. Do I have? Aha! I'm sorry for all of that. I'm not very good at this, but it's okay because I kissed a girl and I liked it. So welcome to Shadowrun Hong Kong, where we're gonna start a new game. So I played Shadowrun. Did it crash? It crashed. Well, we're off to a great start here. Well, let's try to get back into this. That was good. Can we? There we go. Okay, so this is Shadowrun Hong Kong, the extended edition, which was a free update to Shadowrun Hong Kong. And I'm gonna just real quick make sure that the game. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we're gonna make the same character that we had before, which was a lady elf, who was a decker. And let's see if we can get the same, aha! Okay, do we have the one with, all of the techno shizwas? Come on. Ha 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 ha. We can. Sweet. Although our character looks a little bit... Can we change our hairstyle? Oh, look at that. So we can change our hairstyle a little bit. Wow. We got some nice styles going on here. I want something... I really wish they had more hairstyles that were actually, like, closer to the portrait there. Was that our hairstyle? I've had a character with that hairstyle. I don't remember. It was probably that one, actually. Yeah. Although we don't have long hair in our, what do we want to do? We want to go with the, yeah, that's close, the closest at least. Okay, so we'll go with that. Karma, yeah, I already, ooh, they changed all of this, changed this bit of UI around. That's pretty cool. So what do we want? We're probably going to build our character in a very similar way, I imagine. So we're gonna maybe we won't go for drone control this time, because drone control ended up not being entirely useful. So we have rank 3 in int, 2 in willpower, 3 in charisma. We could get rank 4 in charisma. Get us some, oh, geez, I don't remember what etiquettes we had. See, we had Shadowrunner, I'm sure. I think we had, what, gang or security? We don't really need to bother with any of that, though. We're not going to be a caster. But we should get, let's see, rank 2 in decking. Do we want to get some biotech as well? Because we did end up losing out on quite a bit by not being spec'd for any biotech before. I'm not sure it's really necessary. We will get us some pistol A proficiency, though. And cyberware affinity, I think that's new. Yeah, hand razor cyber weapon. Spur cyber weapon unlocks twin slash. Yeah, this is all new stuff. That's cool. We didn't have a lot of cyberware on our character last time, but that's partially because it didn't seem to really add much, to be honest. We'll get 4 intelligence, though. We could go for 5. Just, like, get completely swole in the brain pan area. But, I mean, extra resistance against magic attack is not bad. Maybe just go for a 5 and... You know what? We'll up our combat a little bit. A little bit more. And then maybe save for charisma? Because we don't have to use all of our... Or we could get biotech. Biotech up to level 2. Biotech, anybody? Anybody? We'll keep this extra 3. And we can get... Yeah, we can get a free etiquette. Which we will go with... We'll go with gang. I think we had gang. Oh god. Oh god, what was our full name? Did we even make a full name? I don't remember. Oh god. Okay. Well, we know that. Geez, I can't actually remember if I gave a I don't remember if they had a last name option. Oh geez. Well, this new last name is going to I don't know if we probably don't even okay, I guess we do need to implement a last name. What's a good I'm not good at coming up with names. We will go with something. We want something a little fantastic, I think, because I don't do comedy names, which is counterproductive to what everybody else who makes videos for the internet does, because they all are all about that comedy. But me, I am going to go with something a little bit more Jeez, I can't. Oh, jeez, this. They're putting me on the spot here because I'm recording this, and now it's all gonna be. I'm gonna have to like cut out stuff from the very beginning of the very first episode. This is ridiculous. We'll just go with something boring. Yeah, just go with something boring, because they're never gonna say the last name anyway. Hi, Hairbrain Schemes. Let's hope this game doesn't have quite as many obvious bugs as the last one did.
You have one new message.
Oh, is there voice acting in this one?
It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah, I was wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago. And I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place. But you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here. I'm begging you. I'm almost out of time.
Nah, It's a little too late for that. Ooh. Oh. Look at that. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Cyberpunk games just... they get the best of me. I have to take screenshots of them. Cool. Alright. So I wonder if there's gonna be voice acting for, like, the characters. Raymond Black, the old man, gave you a home once. Took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens. Sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both, until you almost resembled productive members of society. Then you took off, left it all behind, landed behind bars for a time, tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you heard Raymond's voice, till out of the blue you got this cryptic message, a plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away, and wire to your account, enough Nuyen to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. Squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, the plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of the Cheklapkok tarmac. An hour and an interminable number of... oh, great. I'm going to be ruining Chinese. Oh, God. I didn't even think of that. An hour and an interminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbor. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. Let's go. Yeah, I got to ruin German in the last game, and I'm gonna get to ruin, Great. You step from the churning of the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbor. The man never said a word, just handed you a worn brown duffel bag when you stepped on board, filled with gear, some stiff new body armor, and a note, better safe than sorry, D. Above, smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas, diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. 2 figures stand waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first is an orc, lean with an in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. Hey, cool. That's an orc who actually doesn't look like the big, bulky, manly orcs. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Well, don't you look like shit? Duncan Wu. Well, we're off to a great start. Closest thing you have to a brother, you haven't seen the man in 8 years. Still as charming as ever. He grins. Green's not really your color, Kira. Doesn't go with that nice new armor I got ya. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts alarmingly in her stomach. A liquid bubbling sensation. We got body 3. Tough it out. Don't know what you're talking about. Must be the harbor lights messing with you. Must be. Guess you still got some of your old fortitude, at least. He laughs. Considering how much synthahol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a little chop. Anyway, we gotta go find Raymond. Where's the old man? Never showed up. He still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Wu developed early. I don't think I'm baritone. I will apologize if I'm not matching the voice acting here. My voice tends to be fairly deep. I guess. I'm not sure. Did you try him on Tom? When was the last time you saw him? A few weeks ago, before I got his message telling us to meet him here. Yeah, I'd been working a lot, so I hadn't been by the house in a while. Is Miss Maloney still cleaning up a trail of pipe tobacco in his wake? Any idea what's going on? Orc bows his head. His voice sounds far away. No clue. All I know is that Raymond hasn't been himself in a long time. How so? He's been restless, staying in his study inside his own head a lot, and he barely sleeps anymore. I've been worried about him, but I haven't figured out what to do about it. He looks up at you and shrugs. And I didn't have a sister to turn to. Hell, wasn't too sure you were even alive still until Raymond managed to track down your number. The woman standing beside him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. They're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu's gone private police. You his partner? Unfortunately, yes. Although partner's not the right word for it exactly. I like superior officer better. I let him carry my coffee for me, write my parking tickets, that kind of thing. The woman taps her chest with an armored finger. Carter. I figured I could use some backup and didn't know what Raid gotten himself into, and I wasn't sure you were going to show up. It's a tossed off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. Well, surprise. Here I am. I mean, there was that big hullabaloo about dragons back in Berlin, but, you know. Yeah, well, I wasn't so sure, you know. He shakes his head. Hey, look, I'm glad you're here, seriously. But I'm gonna need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you, you know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights in lockup flash by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again. Wondering if you even wanted to. And then, stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free. Oh, the fallout of some obscure corporate restructuring. A few hundred new yen worth of apology from your former jailers and a decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind. All of it. Until now. I've been out of touch. Wu stares at you, his goggles reflecting the harbor lights. You could say that. He scans the waterfront, frowning. Let's just find Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza at the other side of this pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you all can have a big, happy family reunion over dinner, and the sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Keep the team alive. Oh, boy. So we're going to go off with... those are some heavily exaggerated running animations right there. That's funny. Fresh construction is expanding the harbor out into the water. Corporate interests can afford to create new streets. We got some bouncy steps. I'm not sure how I feel about that, actually. Like animation quality in Shadowrun Returns and Dragonfall was not top-notch, but I felt like it kind of sufficed. And guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives a gated push, but it doesn't budge. Huh. That was open earlier. Duncan frowns. Looks pretty solid. Shouldn't there be someone here to let us out or something? Guess we'll have to find another way to reach the plaza. Guess so. Strange that no one's here, though, isn't it? Carter shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. Back where we inspected before, I'm sure. Oh, wait. What's down here? Okay. Okay. Alright. Never mind. Down here. Hi! The gate's locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down to your churning stomach. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws Wu a backward glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of this gate. Think I can bypass the lock. Do we want to tell the lady to step aside? I mean... Let me take a crack at that. Ugh. Carter steps aside to let you get at the panel. Enjoy. This is a civilian area and security is light. You bypass the door circuit with ease. The gate rattles open. Aha! Look at that. Hey, we're gonna go into combat soon, aren't we? Haha! What do we got? Oh, hello. So we got Chinese gangsters, eh? Okay. Group on the dock was fishing out a package from a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay and the speedboat's disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off of their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lesson that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing some late-night fishing? Smuggler smiles. Oh, yeah. We're fishing for assholes. Wu points at their weapons. You're gonna need some better bait. All you're gonna catch with that's trouble. Did they teach you that in Rent-A-Cop school? We're just... Try out your Cantonese. We're just passing through. Their spokesman laughs. Look at his crew. Hey, you talk good Cantonese, baby. Real authentic. He keeps laughing. Actually, you just told me you're gonna crap a gun. Wu flashes his badge. Lone Star, put the guns down. Smuggler squints at Wu's badge and smiles at his friends. Never seen a badge like that before? Either it's fake or you're some kind of security guard. He grasps his rifle. Either way, this ends the same. I think he's done talking. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure I know how the combat works in this game. It's likely not very different from Dragonfall. I will say, so y'all might notice the UI is a little bit big. It's because they have an actual an option here for where is it? High-res scale mode, which was kind of cool to me actually, because I'm playing this obviously on my new computer, which yay. But that kind of means that in 1080p, there's a good chance that everything would be really hard to see. Because the UI was already pretty small in the last game. So we got no crit on them because they're all behind cover except that guy. We could take out that guy. He looks like he was the spokesman, right? Do we want to take an aimed shot? Take an aimed shot. Bam. Well, do you not? Okay, you're a caster. Cool. We'll have you run over here. So we're getting right into things, just like straight off the bat here. Looks like. Too bad we don't have. Okay. Well, we'll just powerbolt it. Bam. Not too bad. All right. Right into the thick of things. In the first 20 minutes, that's not too bad. I was not sure what I was expecting, but okay. Oh, well. Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna want to, well, how about we just try to, oh, welp. I wonder how, these guys apparently have quite a bit of health, actually. Oh, cool, mage does not have nearly as much. Can you hit all of them? No, you did not hit a single whelp. We're off to a great start. I am... Uh-oh, he's dead. No. No. Don't. No. Jeez. Okay, you're already gonna need to heal yourself. Wow, okay. So they are not messing around. And that's probably got to, yeah, cool down now. Of course. Alright, take an aim shot. Get that mage out of here. Now let's try to get this guy away from him, I guess. Okay, cool. Now, can we, well, I'm playing this on normal difficulty because I am, too much of a wuss for the hard difficulty, because I'm not, as people who remember Dragonfall should be well aware, I am not good at tactical RPGs. I really like them, but I'm absolute trash at them. So we are gonna have a fun time. Let's see if we can mark him. Hey, cool. And just take another burst shot. Welp. Alright. Maybe not. Can we get you with both power bolts? You got too much health, buddy. Ow. You have a shotgun that strips armor, too. That's not fair. That's okay. We can... there we go. Think those guys were Triad? Not sure. I don't recognize their tattoos. Don't ask me. Just generic gangers to me. But because I don't know Hong Kong that well. Oh, is this what we actually... Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. A real nightmare of a repair job. Wu stirs the fence, considering loops and whorls of razor wire glitter in the lamplight. Looks edged with monofilament. Corporations here don't screw around. Why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? Haha. She shakes her head. Even if you could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen a high-tension wire whip through a human body? You don't want to. Duncan nods his agreement. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? I think we can get the gate open. She winks at him. What do you think? She eyeballs the job. Take me a few minutes, though. Frowning, she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses, a look of intense concentration on her face. I thought she was... Well, I could say that, but she's competent. In Cantonese, Kira. He sounds like Raymond when he does that. The pen of my aunt is sitting on the end table. Satisfied? He shakes his head, continues in Cantonese. You gonna be a dick about this, Kira? We're in Hong Kong. Only Cantonese from now on. Just like when we lived in Raymond's house. Those endless drills are about to pay off. Will be a problem. It will be a problem, but he nods once, satisfied, and turns his back and scans the horizon. At least you could still handle yourself in a fight. Did you doubt it? His back's still to you. No. Silence between you gets louder, heavier. Then it's broken by a sudden, wailing screech. Wu's hand goes into his holster. Screech is replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it. You're a mech mage? I'm okay with that. Let's check up here real quick first, though. No? Nothing? Alright. Cool. Oh, but there's something right here. Haha. Oh. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. Okay. So we're gonna call it here. After that riveting opening that was like 8 minutes of me just flailing about awfully. Yeah, we're gonna call it here, and we will come back next time with seeing what's all down here in this fun area. That should be cool. I really am already digging the world design, though. I love neon lights so much. Sleeping Dogs is really good. That sounds like a digression, but I can get more into that next time. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!